You end the recording with two very sweet, sort of tender songs. One is called Love, 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 and the other is called Pale Green Things. They both seem to me to sort of come in a circle.
Yeah.
About how children love their parents even when they have awful parents.
Of course, yeah. I mean, of course you do. I love my stepfather. Abusive people are not monsters. They're people who have problems, terrible problems, and so I wanted to bring it around to that.
In Love, 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 you bring up Raskolnikov and then Kurt Cobain. You want to explain it all to me?
Questions that I fear, chapter 1. The point of the song is, that we are fairly well damaged by the legacy of the Romantic poets, that we think of love as this, thing that is accompanied by strings, and it's a force for good, and if something bad happens, then that's not love. And the therapeutic tradition that I come from, I used to work in therapy, also says, it's not love if it feels bad. I don't know so much about that. I don't know that the Greeks weren't right. I think they were, that love can eat a path through everything, that it will destroy a lot of things on the way to its own objective, which is just its expression of itself. And my stepfather loved his family, right? Now, he mistreated us terribly quite often, but he loved us. And, that to me is something worth commenting on, in the hopes of undoing a lot of what I perceive as terrible damage, and the way people talk about this love as this benign, comfortable force. It's not that. It's wild,
Well, let's hear it.
All right.
King Saul fell on his sword when it all went wrong, and Joseph's brothers sold him down the river for a song. And Sonny Liston rubbed some tiger balm into his glove. Some things you do for money, and some you do for love, love, love. Raskolnikov felt sick, but he couldn't say why. When he saw his face reflected in his victim's twinkling eye. Some things you'll do for money, and some you'll do for fun, but the things you do for love are gonna come back to you one by one. Love, love is gonna lead you by the hand into a wide and soundless place. Now we see things as in a mirror dimly. Then we shall see each other face to face. And way out in Seattle, young Kurt Cobain snuck out to the greenhouse, put a bullet in his brain. Snakes in the grass beneath our feet, rain in the clouds above. Some moments last forever, but some flare out with love, love, love.
Thank you all very much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, and thanks for having us.
John Darnielle, Peter Hughes, Eric Friedlander, and John Vanderslice.